Okay, now these are the mass production samples. So these are taken right from the batch of 5, 10, 15,000 that were just recently produced. You can see that in the Gen 2 order spreadsheet. Um, Here we have the white on clear purple, red, pretty good, green, a little bit same issue of the clear yellow. It shines through, but I guess what did I expect with a translucent, right? Clear and light blue. So those are the clear ones. Now for the smoke, we have the white smoke, black on white smoke. You can see some of the detailing. Orange and red. And then gold on black smoke. And there's quite a variability as far as the amount of smoke. Some might say that that's a bad thing, some might like it, or I'm a little mixed. I kind of like the variability. So I thought about going through all the dice and separating the dark ones from the light ones, so you guys get what you want, but you know what? That's too much work. Sorry. So it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, so we'll go with that. All right, let's see. Here are the glow-in-the-dark ones. And I made frosted black with light gray. This is not as frosted, same issue as we saw on the Kickstarter exclusive. No, I'm sorry, this is matte, so it's a little bit more matte. So it's not glossy, but it's not frosted, so these are okay. And they also made another round for Gen 2 Classics. Those are your standard ones. So they also made these. I reordered some of these, which will be available actually now, as well as for the Kickstarter. These are glossy. All right, now there was an issue. Some of you actually might be happy about this. We had a vote between frosted light blue with gold and frosted light blue with white. Gold one, which was my preference, but they screwed up the order and made, I don't know, what, 4, 5, 10,000, I forget, of these. They're not going to be able to repaint them because of the frosting, so I'm stuck with, let me go check. Good Lord. I'm stuck with 15,000 of these, even though I ordered 15,000 of these. I still like these, so probably gonna order more of these. I'll figure out what we're gonna do about this. I don't wanna throw them away. I'll probably pay for them, maybe pay less, but I guess this will be made available to you guys. And you can compare this to the non-frosted versions. This actually looks more non-frosted. But I guess if you wipe this, get oil on this eventually. Watch. I wonder if it gets a little bit more clear. And I guess as there's a lot of variability, the frosting might change as well. So this is what this looks like, all 15,000. Another way they kind of screwed up as well is I ordered, I'd ordered 15,000 of these. This is the sample, this is a production sample. And this is what came. So they didn't screw up the color, but look at the difference between the gold. I really like this one a lot better than this, which is almost white, a little flat. They're going to be able to change these. They're going to repaint these apparently. So we'll see what that looks like. And that's what I was going back and forth about for a while, to figure out what happened and what our options were. So we'll see what the new ones look like when they're repainted on these. And similarly, when I ordered, this is the old production round. I had 5,000 of these made, and I just said make some more because we're about to sell out and I want to make them available on the Kickstarter. And this is what they came out looking like. So you see the paint difference. This is actually hard to read. I like this a lot better. And this is exactly why I need to wait till we have all production samples photographed before we open up the Pledge Manager, because I could say, or order these, and everybody lets me know how many they want, and this is actually what ends up getting produced. And then we have some unhappy backers. So they should be able to change this close, but apparently every time they make the paint, it's not pretty standard, which is a little frustrating and confusing why they haven't figured that out, how to standardize that. But I never produced dice, so you know, maybe it's a lot more complicated than I thought. So we're waiting they're repainting these. And I think that's all of them as far as the production samples for the first round. And we're gonna vote on the other ones to decide which ones we'll make and do a whole nother, the second half of production. And then when we get those samples, then we'll film them, photograph them, open up the Pledge Manager. That could take probably another month or two is my guess. All right, thanks so much for the patience and sticking with me on this. And we're trying to get this as best we can. All right, thanks guys, bye.